Good morning, guys. It's just past 8 o'clock and I've been on the way for the last hour or so. I'm leaving Aarhus today and I've had 4 lovely days there. I've toured the city, visited friends, had friends aboard. I've seen a lot of the old places I used to frequent when I was in college, which seems forever ago. In reality, it's only been 7 years. So the plan for today is to head north towards Aalborg and Limfjorden, but that's roughly an 80-mile trip, and right now I'm doing just about a knot, maybe 1.5 knots. So that's not gonna happen today. It could happen, but that would mean motoring for 20 hours, and that's no fun. So I have 2 options today. Either I'm gonna head towards an anchorage that's 15 miles away or one that's 50 miles away. And I like being optimistic, but I think the one that's 15 miles away is probably the one to head for. Okay, until recently I've used GoPro Studio to edit my videos, and I wanted to give iMovie a try. There was a lot of features missing, I felt was missing from GoPro Studio, but accidentally while moving around some video I deleted a couple of days worth of footage, so there is gonna be a bit of a gap in my videos. The good news is I really like iMovie. There's a lot of usable features there that just aren't available in the GoPro Studio software. Okay, I thought I might start to do a small segment in some of my videos where I mention items or equipment aboard that I'm more than pleased with, or that's of exceptional value, or that's just in some way remarkable. And without any doubt, the first thing I mention should be the Alado roller furling, head sail roller furling system. I'll put a link in the description. Last year I had the old hang-on sail, head sails, and having the head sail furl on board has made a huge difference. Not having to go up on deck in rough weather and change sails, it's probably the single item that I'm most pleased with aboard. Yeah, I think I should mention the Alado for 3 reasons. Firstly, it's a dead simple system. There are no ball bearings that can seize up. There is no swivel at the top that can get entangled because it uses an integrated halyard. Now you do have to figure out how to rig this integrated halyard, but there are several good examples of it, and if anybody is curious, I will share my way of doing it. Well, secondly, the install was very simple. I did it in about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. You use your existing halyard, your existing headstay, and you can do it while the mast is up. The only tricky part about it really was figuring out the length of the pieces of foil closest to the drum, but yeah, it's definitely doable. And thirdly, the price is, well, it's dirt cheap, or I suppose the nicer way of putting it is that it's of good value. For me, compared to either the Haken or furling systems, this was just about half the price. In total, I would definitely recommend anybody looking for a non-racing head sail furling system to take a closer look at the Alado. They do no advertising, and you've probably never heard of them. They do have a small website, and they have some very nice reps that will answer any of your questions. Okay, now as you can probably tell, there's not much wind today, and I believe I mentioned it earlier also. And that means I'm not gonna be able to cover a very great distance. But this is pretty nice also. It may sound strange, but it's taking me the better part of 3 weeks to be able to enjoy being on the way rather than enjoying heading towards the destination. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
almost bumper to bumper like commuter traffic. Nervous in company of some.
okay, as some of you are probably aware, I don't have a fridge on board. While I was out shopping, I came across this soiled granulate, which is supposed to replace minced meat. I'm a little bit skeptic, but I'll give it a go, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so the great news is that it tastes pretty good. The consistency is a bit off, but well, of course it's soy, it's not real meat, so yeah. It sure beats not having meat. I'm gonna pick up some more of this stuff and see what else I can do with it.